Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today is FabriChat.
Good morning.
Hello.
Fall's here.
It is. It was a little chilly this morning.
It was. See my sweater?
I know. Too.
I know. By about noon, we're going to be dying.
Yeah, I was worried.
It's that weird time of year.
Yeah. You have to start your day with the heater on and then end your day with the AC blowing.
See, I refuse to do that.
What?
Do
In
you
my
do
car.
that?
In my car?
Oh, in your car, yeah.
Yeah.
In your
No,
car.
in my house.
I do it in my car. In my house, no. Absolutely not. I'm not paying to heat it up.
Layer up.
That's right. That's right. There's a certain period of time.
Oh, you cold? Put an extra pair of socks on.
We don't care. Can't afford this bill.
There's like a month that we can save some money in this double sock.
That's
right now.
That's right. That's right. And it's always so nice when you can leave your doors open. The problem is that in the springtime, gosh, you can leave your doors open and it's just so beautiful and wonderful outside. The fall, spiders. What is it? You know,
And then Masu try to get somewhere warm. Yeah. I leave my windows open, but I, of course, you got all your blinds on there, but.
I think I have more spiders than you do.
Well, I let my husband spray.
Oh, that's it. We don't spray. I don't. No. That's right. That is why.
Tempo all of our house.
Please don't mention this in front of Dad. Because once again, it will come up.
He even sprays the lawn.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I no.
The only thing he doesn't get to do is he doesn't get to round up dandelions. Because after they have bloomed, he's out.
That's right.
So if there's a pretty little yellow flower, you lose.
It's bee food now.
Yeah. So we are careful about that part. But no.
Yeah. We don't do any tempo anything. And that is why I'll bet you twice a week I'm out there with my broom, brooming off cobwebs filled with, we have so many spiders. And then I look across and, I know that that's how the little baby spiders are out.
Yeah, so
and they're little. And as I'm walking through anywhere, all of a sudden you go, oh, that's a web.
Yeah, me too.
What did I? Oh, it's on me.
This weekend we were working outside and doing other things, and Robert was walking through. I kept doing all of this. He's like, "What is happening?
It's a web.
What is wrong with you?" And he's like, "Are you okay?" He's like concerned that I'm, having a stroke as we're walking.
There's a baby spider that just flew into my back.
There's something on me. He's like, "No." No, he's like, "Yes, it is." I walked through one of those little wispy baby webs. So, well, I didn't feel anything.
Was your way up there?
It wasn't in your,
I missed you.
In your draft.
And you will never understand the princess and the pea. We know it's there.
It's like, okay, crazy.
I know, it's crazy.
Let's keep on walking. Yeah.
I looked out yesterday morning, I was standing there, and across the grass.
Oh, yeah. Do you have little?
Yeah. It's almost magical, and yet, no.
Creepy.
It's creepy. It's that whole Halloween look. And then this morning, that's what has me super thinking about it, is that this morning I'm driving and out of the corner of my eye from the, what is that called? The door jamb?
Yeah.
To my steering wheel is a
web. That's how I'm going to get in a major
Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Where it wouldn't have gone up, right?
I don't know.
So... Don't think about it. How big could it be? It's just a baby, right?
I know.
Don't think about it.
So bad.
What's on the radio? Yeah. So anyway, I don't know. Every once in a while, I find cobwebs all over my car all the time.
Yeah, me too.
Terrible.
And it's probably where I park. I park kind of right under a pine tree, so I'm sure it's warm when I get home. All those things. I have multiple times had to pull over. Driving, and the kids are, what's happening? Like, no, I just need a minute.
I just have to look around a little.
I just need a minute. Because we're not going to make it. If I... And then I get out of the car, and I'm moving things, and Mike's like, Mom, what are you doing? What are you looking for? Nothing.
I've thought about that before. If a policeman pulled you over. Ma'am.
I don't know. There's a spider! I need a minute! Then if you want to detail my car officer, you may look through anything you want. We are looking for an 8-legged intruder.
I'm glad you have a weapon.
It's big. big.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, so perils of fall.
Spiders.
Ugh. I know, but
Give me a mouse any day.
I know, that's what they say. They say that you can't leave your doors open in the fall because the mice are getting in.
I've never
mice. No, it's spiders.
Yeah, I have never once. And my car would be quite the luxurious place.
Yeah.
Between
you
the
got all
extra
kinds
pair
of
of socks, all the
cereal.
I mean, prime.
Make a bed.
Yeah.
You could probably live in there for a while before anybody found you.
Yeah, probably. Until you're dead and I start smelling you. And then you're
glutton. How would you know?
Yeah.
Wyatt's sock, dead rodents.
It would take some detailing for sure. So yeah, I mean, knock on wood. I don't really want that, but I'd rather have it than spiders. And maybe that mouse would eat the spider.
Why is it that, I mean, I heard once, maybe read once, there was a medical study that the reason that women are so terrified of spiders is because of the movement that it makes. It has something to do with our estrogen levels. Now, I'm going to tell you, my estrogen levels are way lower now. And
it doesn't matter.
Like way. And no, I still...
Doesn't matter.
Terrified of spiders.
Ugh.
Yeah, and I agree. Snakes, mice, I mean, I don't really want to touch one. Spiders,
no.
I'm leaving the room.
Mine.
I know.
Me too.
Right? Tell us what you think. I'm not even a little bit afraid of snakes.
No, me neither.
Snakes don't bother me. Mice. I mean, I could have a pet one.
Ew, I don't want a pet one.
I mean, I could. I mean, I don't want one, but I could.
Yeah, I'm not good.
It wouldn't bother me. I mean, unless it was pooping everywhere.
Yeah.
Chewing up things it shouldn't chew up.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I will,
Anyways.
if I have noticed that there is, signs of maybe someone living under my kitchen sink kind of a thing, I have no problem going in there, cleaning things up, and if they've come out, it's not a big deal. If there's a big old cobweb down there, Robert's going in.
Yeah.
I'm not going
doing
to
that.
Accidentally brush something.
No. And that feel when you put your hand somewhere and you touch a cobweb.
Oh, instant fear.
Instant.
My
Screaming.
Yeah. My heart rate goes up. You would know.
I agree. All right. Well, enough of this scary talk. I will have nightmares tonight.
They're deep-feeding in her future.
No. Because today is October 1st.
Crazy.
I know, it happened really fast.
Yeah, it did.
We are 3 weeks and a couple of days away from our breast cancer benefit auction.
Crazy.
I know. I'm not ready. We're not even remotely ready. We're going to probably amp it up and start showing you
Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday.
Because there's a lot of boxes.
You guys are so great.
And we have far more than 3 days can give us.
Yeah, we need to
We
open.
have more probably than 6-7 days can give us. So
We're gonna take donations until October 15th. After that, we'll see what we can do. Maybe try to squeeze them in or save it for next year or whatever. But try to get your stuff in by October 15th.
try to get it shipped
We're
out
still
this week.
getting state baskets put together. So if you want to send a few things from your state, we're kind of combining things. So that's why you haven't seen very many. I think you've seen so far two, maybe one. Yeah, we're putting stuff together, so we're working on that. So we'll have one special episode with just the state boxes. But there's a lot of state baskets. There's a lot of states that have not yet sent us anything.
They don't have a list necessarily of who's missing. Do you know who's missing? Can you tell them that?
Not off the top of my head. Don't know.
That's why we don't have a list on the website. Bad timing when we think about it.
Yeah, we think about it the wrong time. But anyway, thank you guys. Keep sending your stuff in. We still are. Our goal is $55,000. $55,550 is our goal.
Between the buy now and the live items.
And we have donate now button. Hit
yeah,
the donate
absolutely.
button. So that'll be good. So yeah, 3 weeks away. We have some work to do. And here's the other funny thing. So we have a retreat that's going on at the same time, the women's retreat, which is full. 26 wonderful women that are coming in. They're going to help with it. They all know.
They all know. Yeah.
They all know. And then right after that is the Christmas retreat, also full. I think even with the waiting list, that's another really fun one. Well, it's kind of fun because this year we have 4 husbands. Have I mentioned this before? 4 husbands coming to the Christmas retreat.
Oh, cool.
And Pa is going to take them down to the
Oh,
dam.
yeah, you mentioned he was working on a private tour.
Yeah, private tour. And you think Robert might want to go also?
Yeah, yeah.
You have to, the tours to Wanapum Dam, there's, I think, 8 dams on the river. And you used to be able to go for a tour. And there's some partial tours that you can do in some of them, but most of them they've cut all those off because of security reasons or whatever. Mm-hmm. But if you know someone who knows someone, you can get in. But there's a little background check kind of thing that happens. And so it's kind of fun. It's a pretty cool tour. I mean, we went.
Very cool.
Yeah, we've a lot of spiders out there.
Oh, yeah. Luckily, they don't answer to any of us. But still, if they were, we'd have issues. They don't spray there either.
No, they don't spray. They don't spray. Very environmentally friendly out there. But anyway, so here's a fun thing that I was going to mention, that this is sort of weird. This is another little weird deep dive. So, Christy, get ready. And Sue Mays, my 2 administrative assistants. So one of the husbands was super excited about going on the tour and said, well, are we going to be anywhere near Hanford or Menashtash? And is there a tour for Mel's Hole? Do you know what Mel's Hole is?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I've never been there, but I have researched. Yes. I'll go with you. We'll go find it together. I'm not, but spiders.
You have to look.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'll go with you.
So here's the rest of that. So Wanapum Dam is not close to Hanford. I mean, it is.
We're still only like
half an hour.
An hour drive to Hanford. So you could still get Hanford tours. They just, again, plan now.
Yeah. It wouldn't be Brian taking you.
Right.
I do have a cousin who still works there, but I don't know. I'm sure it's the same thing. You still have to do a security clearance, all of that kind of thing out at Hanford. And in between Hanford and Wanapum Dam would be where Menashtash is. And so if you don't know what we're talking about, we'll fill in some of you guys, because it is exciting and it is kind of fun. And I don't think of other non-local people who necessarily know what it is. But so what it is in, and maybe Anna can put up a little graphic for you, but in central Washington, if you are taking I-90 from Seattle to Spokane, you're on I-90 and you go right through Ellensburg. Just south of Ellensburg is Menashtash Ridge, and I think it's on like I-82 maybe. And
it's the cut across from Ellensburg to
Yakima. And it is probably the most beautiful view in Washington State.
Absolutely.
Because when you're up there, you see all of this beautiful
coming from Yakima to Ellensburg.
Yeah. Up on the top, looking down onto.
Stop with a little pull off, water the dog right there.
You can sit there for a while, because what you see is this beautiful farm country down there. And then you see on the west hand side, you'll see all of the trees, Tianaway, what would be the west side of the state. And it's really where you get to see the geographical, topographical divide of the state. And then on the other side, on the east side, you see our basalt cliffs and the steppe land and all of that. So it's and in front of you is the farm country. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful view. Well, so up there, somewhere on this Menashtash Ridge, somewhere on the slope, was this man, Mel Waters. Mel Waters. So Mel Waters lived up there for quite a while, and he had this hole on his property that everybody kind of knew about. And it was this deep hole. It was about 9 feet wide, and it had rocks around it that you could tell the rocks had been there for a long time, and they were local, lava rocks or whatever around it. And Mel would dump his junk in there. And just this great big hole. He never knew what it was. He always assumed, my understanding was that he always assumed it was like a well. There was evidence of a dry well. A well that dried up. Right. There was evidence of homestead kind of activity near there. He owned the rest of the land. He had grazing cattle that were on there. The cattle would never go near it. The other truth about this is that his dog would never go near the hole, ever. But so he would drop things in there.
Figure that eventually he'll fill it up and put dirt over it, and that's how we all fill up all our holes, is put all of our garbage in it and then bury
The
it.
things that you don't want to pay.
How we do a dump.
That's right. We don't want to pay to go to the dump.
Yeah.
We
have
put
our
it
own
in there.
hole.
That's right. Appliances. His neighbors did the same thing. Dumped in appliances, leftover building material, whatever. Dumped things in there. And then one day he got to thinking, when he was out there just recently dumping things, why doesn't it fill up? Why don't we even begin to see a dryer or a washer or whatever that we've dumped down here? So he started throwing, rocks down or whatever and thinking about it, went home, got a fishing line and went to the end of his fishing line, which I think is like 5,000 feet or something, and went and got another one that was like, 16,000 feet or something. Still couldn't hit the end. Couldn't figure it out, and kind of started thinking about it. And he thought, well, yeah, and his dog won't go anywhere near it. And he's never, ever seen around it like a bug or a bird. Nothing will fly over it. Nothing is there near it. So what he did was, and this had gone on for, him and his neighbors for quite some time. He called in to Art, what was his name? Art Bell's show called Coast to Coast. And if you guys remember that, it seems like it was in like the 90s. I remember listening to it on my drive home. Back then, I was working in Wenatchee and commuting. And so I would listen to it. And it was, if you ever listened to Coast, it was fun stories. People would call in and talk about local legends, urban myths, weird things. Well, let me tell you about my neighbor. Let me tell you about my bridge. Let me tell you, whatever. So it was always kind of a fun thing. Well, he had called in and was talking about this hole. Well, and answered all these questions and stuff and, all these weird things about this hole. And so Art gave him some suggestions and, okay, well, that sounded good. And so they did a few things. And geologists weighed in and said, well, it's impossible. There's no such thing. There can't be one because the pressure of the earth, it would collapse in and on itself. So they believed it wasn't really a hole, that it was like the entrance to like a cave, that it was this great big expanse underneath there, and the opening to something. So anyway, so they tried to figure it out. Well, so then and this is where now I know that all of that is basically true. I mean, I know that there was a guy.
First-hand account, yeah.
First-hand account. The rest of the stuff gets a little sketchy. And my understanding, have you seen, there's like either a Netflix or a YouTube documentary about it?
Maybe a YouTube, because I think there's a lot of people who used to go up there and investigate it themselves after they figured it out.
But did they ever find it? I thought that no one...
People have found Mel's hole. It's marked.
I don't know where that is.
I mean, I don't either.
Who has found it? Somebody that you know?
Oh, not personally. No.
Because here's what I think, is that... Well, see,
there
I
are
don't
pictures
know.
of it, though.
I've seen the pictures of it.
Yeah. So someone's found it. Again.
Cool. We don't know. We should go on a little
I also
trip.
think so.
But here's what my understanding is, and this is where I'm not sure, and I feel like I probably should have done some research before just, blah, 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 blah.
It gives us something to do today.
It gives us something to do. Some little deep dive where you have nothing else to do with your coffee. You do a little Google search.
Mel's hole in Kittitas
Mel's
County.
hole. Yes. So here's what I understand to be true, and I don't know if this is the part, but what I understand, what I have in my head was that Mel got, because he called into Art Bell a couple of times, and he won this. Well, let me see what happened first. First, what happened was Creme 2 News went up there. Creme 2, heard about him or whatever. And they went up because they wanted to see for themselves and do a little story. When they went up there, they were not allowed on the property.
Right.
Because the government was there, supposedly the FCC, and they said, well, there was a small engine plane crash. And so we are investigating the area. So we'll have this cleaned up in a couple of days and you can come back. They thought it was kind of suspicious, but nobody knew anything about any plane crash, but it didn't matter. They weren't being allowed. They went up and talked to Mel, and Mel goes, yeah, they won't even let me on my own property. I don't know anything about a plane crash, but they've got the whole thing blocked off, men with guns. He couldn't go on his property. So then the next thing that happened was that he won this trip to all expenses paid trip to Europe. Mel did. So he goes off on this trip to Europe.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he comes back from his trip to Europe, the property no longer belongs to him. And that something had happened. And if it was like foreclosed or sold or something happened and he had money, he was paid for it, but the property no longer belonged to him. And it's all like, you can't get to it. There's all of these blocked roads. Now up there's all kinds of block roads because you're very close to Hanford. And also there's like an army.
Yeah, there's a
army test site or whatever. Practice.
Whatever.
Yeah, practice.
They go out there and do different.
Yeah, and it's near to that, so oftentimes you turn off on a road and they'll say
free range cattle, all that.
Yeah, and that you can't go there. So I don't know. So that's, I think, for me, that's kind of where the story ended. And he, no, that's not where it ended. He called into Art Bell again and told Art Bell all of this, that, we got this trip, and he came back, and now the property doesn't belong to him anymore. And Art says, well, we'll help you. We need to get to the bottom of this. Come see me. Come to the studios. So he was supposed to go to wherever the studios were. I don't know if it was Los Angeles or New York, but he was supposed to go there, and he never showed up. And nobody knows to this day where this Mel Waters is. He disappeared. And so
it's pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy. So I think that I'd love to find it, but how do you even find it?
You got a lot of digging. You're in the world of information at the moment.
I know, but you know what else is funny? It's funny too because you think that you can look on Google Earth. I've done that before. I will look from
it will be scrubbed from Google.
It'll be scrubbed because do you guys know that they do that?
They can go Hanford. It's scrubbed.
Yeah, you can't see Hanford.
The Google our Google facilities in Quincy are scrubbed.
Yeah, our data centers.
Oh, there you go.
Our data centers. If you look on Google Earth,
Quincy looks empty.
Yeah, you
don't see these big, huge data centers.
No, it's all been scrubbed. What you see on Google Earth is farmland.
You see what was there. Yeah.
Weird.
All the new houses.
So I think that you wouldn't be able to see the whole. So how would you be able to find it?
I don't know.
Anyway, so the answer is no, we can't go see it, but I'd like to.
We don't know where it is.
We don't know where it is.
If you know where it is, so we got ATVs. I got ATVs. Or, zooped up go-karts. We got them.
And maybe it's not being protected as much as, say,
I don't know. I've heard about it, though. I always wondered if, when Menashtash was having that funny fault line, if that had anything to do with Mel's Hole. If the geologist's idea of it being a cavern, if it was sinking in on itself when Menashtash was starting to sink. Yeah. Remember that? I do remember 10 years ago. Maybe not even that long ago.
Yeah, and they said that it was all coming down. That's right.
It just stopped moving since then. But I wondered if that had something to do with Mel's Hole. Because where they say Mel's Hole is supposed to be and where that falling was, it was
right there.
Close. It was in that general area. But to what I know of where I assume Mel's Hole would be. But yeah, I've heard about it. You have to research. It's cool. It's one of those urban legend things because I've never seen it and I don't know anyone personally who's ever seen it. And it's something that's talked about. I'm sure there's...
We don't talk about it anymore. I think that if for a while there, it was kind of a big thing, but...
And maybe a local would... where you'd find them.
We got a lot of locals. Come on, you guys. We know Yakima and Ellensburg people. Hook us up.
Had their horses up their backs.
Hook us up. Because I guess I would like to. I think about it every once in a while, and then somebody will ask, and it's like, oh, yeah, we should go check that out. Something weird that's...
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind throwing something in there.
The other thing you can do is there are nuclear silo tours you can do out of Yakima. I think is where you do them. But yeah, because there's old...
Is that through Hanford Reach?
It could be. But if you just search... in Kittitas County. I'm sure it's where it is. There's old silos.
If you watched the movie Oppenheimer, we were 1/3 of the piece.
Yeah.
For that. Terrible.
Yep.
Anyways, had fun. So yeah. So anyway, so so Christmas retreat is coming up. We will be doing a damn tour.
So stinking cool.
But
So
probably
cool.
not Mel's Hole.
Yeah, probably not.
Unless someone can hook us up.
Yeah.
And then all of us are going.
It's gonna...
You know, and then you think, well, when you walk up to it, I mean, all
It's
of
just a
these
hole.
farmers just dump. I mean, it's 9 foot. I know it's supposed to be humongous. I mean, I guess 9 feet isn't. 9 feet is
still
pretty big.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. But I've heard of Mel's Hole.
Fun.
Cool.
All right. And then also, let's see, I was going to mention Lisa's birthday was on Monday. So thank you guys so much. I think I have a little picture. She was like super overwhelmed and teary and
Sure.
surprised. And she got 56 birthday cards and packages. And
That's so cool.
from as far away as England. Thank you so much for that. Super nice. So very overwhelmed. She's healing really well, really well. She's still got pins kind of sticking out, and she's still going to physical therapy twice a week, but she's doing good. And all of her other bites and everything else has
healed good.
healed. They're itchy.
Of course,
but
yeah.
otherwise they're good. And then what we got her is, you know what a catio is?
Yes. That's perfect.
Yeah, she has this cat that, did we already tell them that?
Yeah.
We
They know Sunshine.
Yeah, And so anyway, she's just...
With my little baby kitties.
It was a kitty that probably would not have
made it through
survived
the
24 hours, but Lisa took it, and now it's like this little terror. But she doesn't want to let her outside because she doesn't want her to hurt the birds. Don't catch a squirrel.
Oh,
don't
yeah.
kill anything.
She'd be a
And
villain.
also, don't be chased by dogs. I mean, we do have a leash law in
She
Silver
would
Lake,
take
but
on those
nobody
dogs,
cares.
though.
Yeah.
Good luck with the dog.
And so this way she can go out. And
Cute.
anyway, Lawrence, the guy who was the owner of the dog that bit her, I bought it and he built it.
Oh,
And
good.
we installed it Monday. And anyway, and Sunshine could barely wait. She was like, hold me back. I know you're still doing things, but
I want in.
we had to, put it in. So she's
cool.
super excited.
And does it come out like a window? Is it one of those that are...
It's
Or
it's
did you put a cat door in?
attached to the... No, it has doors in different spots depending upon... So we left the door open and it's flush against the window. So as soon as she opens her bedroom window...
Out she can go.
Yeah, and it's got
Stairs
and things on it. And
I just know sometimes they have them that will come out, like you can put them out a cat door or out a window or out a... You know, whatever.
Yeah, and that's what it is. I mean, it's just a
cage.
A cage.
Yeah. For the outside.
Page, but yeah, very nice. Anyway,
Cool.
so we did that, and thank you guys for that. That was really nice. She was pretty sure it was going to take her a while to open them all and read them all, and I think just that kind of kindness is really special. So anyway, and then let's see. The other weird thing, and I'm only going to talk about this for like a second because I think it's a little bit weird. Well, not weird, but unusual. Do you know about the blackout thing? Well, it's kind of a weird thing. So what it is a lot of people are upset with President Trump. Totally understand that, 100%. So what they've decided is they're going to do this blackout. And so the idea is don't spend any money.
Oh, I've heard that.
So here's my problem with that.
I don't know how that's going to work.
It's not going to work. Here's my problem is that the idea, I think, is if we don't contribute to the economy in any way, so don't shop, don't eat out, don't go to work. And that's what they're saying. Don't do any of that stuff. Well, if you don't go to work...
On strike for a day is what they're thinking.
Is it for one day?
I have no idea.
No, I think it's
I'm not privy to the movement. I just saw one thing of it yesterday.
Well, I watched it, and then is it just... Oh,
was it
okay,
supposed to be last night? Yesterday?
I guess I don't
Thursday?
know.
I don't remember.
Oh, if it's just one day, all right, okay. Power to the people. Okay. That makes a little more sense to me. Okay. That makes more sense to me because I thought, wait a minute. You have to go to work. Because if you don't go to work, you're going to lose your job. And then you're going to be dependent on the government that that is going to have to give you money. So that didn't make sense to me. So it makes sense it was just one day. I missed that part. Because then I also worried, because this is where I come in. We are a small business. And we have to support 2 different families in this small
Come pay
business.
with cash and we won't tell nobody.
Yeah, we don't tell them. And so that's my worry, is that it's hard enough on small businesses, which is why whenever we do a box opening, we mention, if you have a local quilt shop, man, between the taxes, higher payroll taxes, higher insurance, the tariffs, shipping expenses.
Keep it to the government,
Yeah.
DOL, whatever.
Yeah, do whatever to them. But for us,
your small businesses go
small businesses are having a really hard time. And so to not spend money with small businesses is not going to help anybody. And so
don't go to the bank.
Help us.
Don't.
Yeah, corporation, Amazon, psh, Yeah,
He
make
won't
them
feel it.
sweat it. No, he won't. He won't even notice. He won't notice anything. But so anyway, it makes sense if it's just one day.
I think they were thinking one day.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
All right, then I'm going to stop panicking, because I was thinking
Leave us out of it. What she's saying.
Leave us out. Leave us out. We're not the problem. Not part of the problem. So anyway, okay. Well, that sounds better then.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Okay. Let's see, and then let's talk about so what's behind. So again, breast cancer fundraiser and auction. That's what's behind us, right?
Yeah. This one
fantastic.
is from Lauren Rogenson. Super pretty.
Local gal.
And this
from
is
Bellevue.
Mom's pattern flower boxes.
Yeah.
It's the big one. This is a queen size, 84 by 74.
That is beautiful. It's really bright. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. I love her color.
Mm-hmm.
What she did with her.
It's really pretty.
And then look even across the top.
Can I see that?
Can you guys see that?
I can see that.
We'll do a little.
We'll do
pan
it better.
across
We'll do it, and then you'll also see it again Friday or Saturday of this week for a the bra auction sneak peek.
We'll start with this one, because I don't know. Do we even know the number of it?
I don't even know the number yet.
It's 74 by 84. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you already say that? Mm-hmm. We don't know anything else. And it was made by our friend Laureen, who also answers to Lorraine.
I can't help myself.
From
Because it's
Bellevue.
true, there's no A anywhere in her name. There's no A.
She just answers. Super sweet about it, and it's okay. Perfectly all right. All right. Okay, I think that's it. So let's see. October 1st, is Black Dog Day.
Aww, we have a
I
cute
know.
little black dog.
Black Dog Day.
She's the biggest pain in the butt we got, but
Yeah.
she's the big kids love her. So
She's a sweetheart. She's the tidiest little eater.
oh, she's a pain in the
She
butt.
has got. I've
So-
never seen a dog with an eating disorder before.
She does.
She absolutely has an eating disorder.
Because she is skinny. Like every evening we give her special food with eggs in it, the eggshell. We totally beef it up with a lot of fat to just give her nutrition because she's so skinny. If a dog person, for CPS dog person, whatever that would be, came to our house, they would take her. She looks malnourished. She's not.
She's not.
I feed her.
They
They
eat.
have constant food, constant water. She gets special meals every day. Skinny. And you know what's crazy is Robert was eating something the other night. The kids were in bed, we were watching a movie, and he'd given Ro whatever this was. Like a sausage stick or whatever, like a meat stick or whatever. And she held it in her mouth and put it just right next to her. Waited for Jezebel to come into the room. And then she'd act like she wanted to eat it. And then Jezebel wasn't really interested because Robert gave Jezebel a bite. And then she spit it out like,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's a weird
And she'll
thing.
grab just a few little pieces of kibble, walk out and just one at a time, and then maybe walk back. But she has this weird, like, I don't know, younger sibling mentality of, I won't pick on you. You want this? Oh, you want this? I'm going to eat this.
I have this over here.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
you're
a
not
weird
watching? I'm going to
thing.
leave you just a little bit so you can see that when you're done eating yours, I still have mine.
But she's not going to eat it.
No.
And I remember
It's
seeing
crazy.
it, a year ago, thinking she must have a wound in her mouth.
No.
No, she doesn't.
It's an internal wound.
Yeah.
Mental wound.
It's fun to watch her because it's so weird.
It is so weird.
human.
Yeah.
Has such an eating disorder.
And then it's crazy because we always thought that Jezebel was the problem. Jezebel is food aggressive.
She's Great White Pyrenees.
Yeah, big dog. Doesn't miss a meal.
Ooh.
No. So we always thought it's gotta be Jezebel. Jezebel's not letting her to food, not getting her to the water. No, not the case. Jezebel will eat, go lay down, Ro will go get her little kibbles, go sit close enough to Jezebel for Jezebel to like to pipe like, oh, what are you eating? And then Cujo comes out. It's like, honey, she don't want your food. Yeah. She just didn't realize what you were doing in the grass. Why did you bring 6 kibbles near me?
To get Jezebel in trouble.
Yeah. So we finally had to really watch to see what was happening because we still, in the evening, we feed Rose separately. So she can take as long as she wants. Sometimes it takes over an hour for her to finish her little bowl of food. But whatever. We just put her in the laundry room, away from Jezebel, away from the kids, so she can just focus on her job. It's the craziest thing.
It is. And
I'm used to dogs with food aggression, not whatever that is.
Don't really want to eat it.
If you want it, Mimi.
If you sit there and watch me eat it, I'll chew on it a little.
Yeah.
It's the weirdest thing.
Today's her day.
Black Dog Day. Black Dog Day. I think it's also like Coffee with a Cop Day, and there's some other good ones, but I can't remember. All I remembered was Black Dog Day.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you guys. And then we'll see you tonight for a box opening, and we'll see you Friday for sure for
show and tell.
And
then probably for sure Saturday, because we've got some. You guys are
viewing.
Awesome. Yeah.
All right. See you later. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.